I was asking about how long would it take us to set up another set of blockades here?
It's probably the work of like 2 or 3 hours.
Um,
That could be tomorrow's project.
okay,
Let's go out hunting.
hunting it is.
Quick question. What's this purple box over here?
A mistake.
Okay. I think you mean that is Nick's new bedroom. Oh, it's gone.
It's a hole in the wall.
All
It's just a
right.
square in the floor. See, like a cat. If we get like a little shine some light, will the snake follow it?
No comment.
Um, all right. So let's go out hunting again. Um, before we leave the cave, though, what are the floors here like? Are they rocky? Are they? Is it more dirt? What kind of
Uh, it's kind
cave
of a
is this?
mix because this has been sort of carved out by water. There's places where there's like sort of deep deposits of sort of mud and sort of silt. There's also places like sort of higher spots where it's been sort of washed clean.
Okay. Well, near near the entrance, after the tripwire, but near the entrance, somewhere in this area here. Um, I want to be the last one out of the cave, and I kind of want to brush away our footprints, but I want to leave enough dirt there to where I would be able to see if someone else left a footprint when we come back.
Yeah, you could intentionally sort of mound up some dirt.
Yeah. I want anybody who comes in here to not see our footprints immediately. Obviously, I'm not going to clean out the whole cave, but immediately see our footprints. But if we come back, I want to be able to see if somebody has been in here.
Mhm.
All right. With that, I will drop y'all back on the map, which I guess I have to do awkwardly one at a time now. I don't know how to undo what I have done.
Dun dun dun.
All right. So, y'all are back on the map. It is getting the sun is starting to go down. The illumination out here is sort of dropping. What do you all want to do?
So which way did you guys go last time?
We were over here.
To the west.
So should we go? I guess we just gotta go down to the west again. I guess every time we leave, it's going to be west.
Ah, it got
Oh
dark.
no, I can't see.
I can. Dark vision for the win.
All right. So who doesn't have dark vision?
Yeah, I don't.
I guess I don't.
I do not.
The silence does. Do I have it set on? Nope. Night vision. 60 and faintly purple.
I
All
don't know
right.
if my glowiness casts any light or not.
So
I
the
could
people
want to
who
turn it
are
off.
the people who are blind are very blind, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Would you all like to light some torches?
Hmm. Would give away our position more easily though. But
Ew, torches.
Or do we go back in and go back out in the morning?
Or
Mm,
what if we traveled
Because
in
we're going to
two
be at a
days?
huge disadvantage because these are shadows on the wall. They'll be easier to hide us.
that's kind of my fighting shadows in the
Because
dark.
many of them are at a super disadvantage.
yeah, I can't see much at all.
All right, hear me out. What if the three of us who can't see, we light torches? And then the silent and slit, you guys hang around us in the darkness, so that way when people attack, they don't realize there's more of us.
Uh,
I think they're gonna see us in the darkness easier.
Sorry, did you say something? I was off exploring.
looking for more bushes to eat.
Nom, 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 nom.
I'm just waiting to hear,
Look,
wait for you to get attacked by something.
For
On
the
that last
people under-
move, they got a nice sneak attack on you.
oh yeah, major one. I thought we were Gonzo. There was 12 of them.
So
But after I did some river water stuff, there's only 3 left.
Yeah. Flipping around.
do we see any movement?
Yeah, why don't you two go around? You guys are battle buddies now.
Anything.
So, are you all? What was the decision on torches?
I'm kind of game for torch bait. You know what? I'll light a torch.
All right. Torches are 20 and 20, right?
I think if it's possible, Lilifear probably shouldn't and should just be flying up above torch
Yeah, I
range.
was trying to do, yeah. My eyes.
Oh baby.
All the nope.
Quick, go back to the darkness.
At least I'm not playing the original Cobalt variety, which had disadvantage in bright light.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Drow still have that, don't they?
I think it's sunlight specifically, but I'm
okay.
not sure.
Like
They
vampires,
got rid of
yeah.
almost all sunlight sensitivity.
So Lilliford, do you see any other torches lit up in the valleys? Since you're so high up.
Don't see anything right now. Should I
Give
roll?
give me a perception check. With an 18, you are able to see some lights sort of much further off in the distance. It does look like there are other folks kind of doing what you're doing.
Right. But they're on another map.
Um,
So do we see
As
anything
we're-
crawling on the walls? Or shadows?
Everybody give me a perception check.
Wow, and here I thought I was perfectly average.
All right. Yeah, y'all did okay. There doesn't seem to be anything unusual in your immediate vicinity. This particular area where the light is sort of shining doesn't seem to be doing anything unusual.
while we're walking around, I'd also like to keep an eye out for other cave entrances or other signs of people hiding out.
All right.
Whether that be a campfire or footprints or unnatural covering for a cave or something.
Give me a survival check.
Survival.
All right. You do see what looks like some pretty large uh, uh, prints of some kind. With your roll, it's a little bit hard to tell until Lilifir, you spot a large snuffling boar. When I say large, I mean Dungeons and Dragons large,
Whoa.
and it is chomping on, or at least like snuffling at a a large bush, much like the one that Snicked found earlier.
He's eating your berries.
Let's just ignore it, guys.
Those are my berries, though.
Do we really want to draw attention to ourselves when we're on a hunt?
Essentially, wherever it at, let's not be there.
I was say, I can't think of any like, because we're not going to get any shadow metals from it. So I'm guessing, unless it has shadow metals, I don't know. Did it kill some shadow people?
You don't think so, but when you're looking past its show, you can see that there is a cave behind it.
Oh,
Hmm. Maybe it lives there.
Maybe somebody else lives there.
yeah.
Maybe it's the Shadow
Guard
People's
dog.
cave.
Whereabouts is this location?
I just marked
It's
it
up
with a big white circle.
Oh, up here. Gotcha.
Yeah, can you not see that? It's just right over there.
Whoops.
You know,
Yeah,
in the
well-
shadows.
Oh yeah, you're one of the ones who can't see anything. Sorry.
I can see it now that I zoomed out, but I was zoomed into.
Yeah, to where you were. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Um,
Keep that torch away from me.
Stop blinding us.
let's be.
I guess we're being stealthy. I don't know.
Does it look like the boar might leave soon?
How stealthy are you all trying to be?
I do not want to draw attention to myself.
I have a torch, so I don't know.
Like the church
Yeah.
announcement on Sunday.
I am being 21 stealthy.
So I'm going to say that probably with Ty coming around the corner, the three over here are all immediately spotted. It kind of and sort of backs, and it's going to like run into the cave.
Oh, okay. It's its cave. Probably not a good idea to follow it in there.
Well, here's my question: do we hear any noises from the cave?
Give me a perception check.
Like, do we hear people like freaking out that a giant boar just ran in?
The cave.
Yeah, give me a perception check. It is. You don't hear anything in particular. I will say this: everyone, give me a nature check.
Nature.
I'm actually kind of sad I rolled well on that one.
I don't even know what nature is.
That's one of the ones where I can actually roll a 0.
So I think the reason Snicked knows this, this makes sense. Show, you have no idea. You don't eat food.
Nope.
Lilifir, you're convinced this is a different kind of boar than it is. So Snicked and the Silence and Ty all are at least vaguely aware. This boar is like way too large. For it to be this big probably means that it is a spiritual beast, which means it is a sort of energy infused monster.
Oh,
But what you
fun.
know is these animals are often can be processed into valuable materials.
Oh,
The meat from a boar like this could potentially even have advantages, give you all bonuses if you were to eat it. It might also even have a spiritual beast core, which is an exceptionally valuable material.
Y'all, I want to eat that pig.
I was going to say, Snicks will definitely want to try it.
Is this really worth our time, guys? Is bacon really that good?
Yes.
Do you have to ask the question?
I mean, it's unfortunate you don't have taste buds.
Hey, you know, this if it's something you guys want to do, it seems fun to me. Let's go for it. Let's go get that pig. And I will make my way towards the well,
Entrance.
um I'm not sure. Our cave is pretty big. This one might be big too.
It's like 3 times her size.
Do I want to light a torch before I go in? Nah.
The answer's
Oh,
probably not, because the who holds the torch will probably be the who gets attacked first.
well then I should probably hold a torch. I'm gonna light a torch. I'll draw the attention to me.
I'm going to do my best to go in ahead of the torches.
Okay.
Be all sneaky.
God, it's so bright.
Yeah. Extra torchlight.
Okay. CJ, do you remember if there's a way to undo dropping people on individual maps? Can I just like drag you off?
I don't know. Yeah, I know there's a way to do it. I don't remember what it was.
I guess I will individually move each one of you again and hope I can figure this out before next time.
Hey, Harrison found another part of the 10%.
Oh well.
Oh, play some.
I'm glad Snake went ahead of the torches. That way he's in between us and the boar.
Yeah, I'll sort of peel you all back a little bit. Snicked, you're a little ways ahead, and you can see that the boar is sort of trying to retreat into the tunnel here. What do you all want to do?
I see a side tunnel. I'm going to check that out first.
All right, give me a perception check. With a 21, you can tell that this part of the cave looks relatively unused. There seem to be like spider webs and things. It doesn't look like something as large as the boar has sort of passed through this area.
I thought maybe the boar was playing tic-tac-toe and
Spider webs, eh?
so it's cobwebs and spiders. Or I don't know if they're spiders, but usually they're close by.
Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking into spider webs.
I'm trying to eat the spiders.
Do you want to investigate any further?
I might as well. The boar seems to be retreating, so I'm not too worried about it attacking me in the back.
All right. And you've already got a
Cobweb's
21. Roll. Roll a 1. Yeah, roll 1d4. Man, I gotta quit asking you to roll 1d4s.
Apparently.
You see something glimmering, sort of mixed in with the webs.
Shiny?
Very
Dibs.
shiny.
Is it a shiny spider?
So, are you gonna try and like avoid the webs, or what's the play?
Yeah, to the best of my ability, I'm avoiding the webs.
All right, we'll call this an acrobatics check.
Fair. Okay.
All right, yeah, this is sort of low pressure. You can kind of take your time, and you're pretty small, pretty light. You're able to kind of like weave in and out. And what you find is a very nice looking short sword. It's actually a little bit sort of ornamental. It give me a history check.
Oh boy. I know that it's pretty.
Yep, this is a pretty sword, and you do notice it's actually glowing gently. It seems to have some kind of magic to it, and there's markings on it, but it's hard to say what they mean or yeah. But near it, you find two more things. Well, five more things. First, you find four black shadowy orbs.
Nice.
As in the kind that Lilifear was eating?
Yep.
I eat them.
I think you go to bring it to your mouth, but as soon as you touch it, it like down your arm, and so you just take a bite of either nothing or your hand.
It tastes like disappointment.
The other thing you find is what seems to be a desiccated skeleton wearing green and gray robes.
Do I have any reason to recognize the robes?
Not with an 8 history check.
That's kind of what I figured. All right.
Do the
I'm
robes
going
look important?
to make the assumption that this desiccated figure was eaten by spiders. Therefore, I'm going to leave.
Are the robes magical or anything? Or
You don't know.
just regular robes, maybe.
I come back out and I'm like, hey guys, I found a shiny sword. It glows. I don't want to glow. Somebody take it.
Who wants a glowy sword?
I'm assuming that the Ty Lee and I have not come into the cave yet, because you guys were trying to go in before the torches.
Oh, right.
Like, I know we're on the map, but
Right.
Yeah, you're like right at the cave entrance, but yeah.
I'll definitely come out even into the torchlight to display the sword.
okay.
Show everybody, hey, I found a sword. Who wants a sword?
I'm also
can
not going
any
to say anything about the shadows that are very clearly crawling on my arm.
So no one wants to see if there are more treasures or magical robes.
Oh, for sure. I'm going in.
Okay.
Out of the way. I'm going.
I'll follow being rear guard.
All right, and you all can hear a little bit of like snuffling. You still hear like sounds of the boar coming from down the passage where it sort of disappeared. So does
Dirty
anyone want to
pig is
specifically go look at those robes?
Wait, no one's touched them?
well. I
Well,
can go
Snick
look.
didn't.
Snick looked and didn't notice
Didn't like
anything
the
in
look of
particular.
the dead body that they were
They were
on.
too big for me.
Lilifear, if Snick told you where it is, you don't have to make a perception check. Give me an acrobatics check to see how well you navigate.
Getting over to them.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you easily are able to get to them, and now you can give me a history check.
Okay. I don't know anything about history, probably.
Some of you actually have background features that would help you with this, but yeah, on a 17, dang. So on a 17, you recognize this as a decently nice, not super like high tier, but this is a decently nice robe that seems to have the markings of the Poison Way sect.
Oh,
This is a sort of a weird hybrid group. They're a little bit martial, a little bit magical, a little bit alchemical, and they reside in the Marsh Groves. A very sort of swampy and sort of overgrown region. And they are known for exactly what it sounds like. They are the masters of poison in the realm. The robes are they're definitely valuable. They might specifically be something that the Poison Way would like back. And it's also possible that they're magical.
oh. Yeah, I will attempt to retrieve the robes, I guess. And
All right.
backpack.
So I'm going to drop you a custom item that is Poison Way robes. Well, I thought I did.
Oh,
I don't know where it went. I'll let you sort that out later. Yeah, you're able to grab that. What's everyone else doing?
Did anybody else take me up on the offer to take this sword? Or is it just mine now?
I'll let you have it. I was going to go search this little room.
I mean, if you don't want to, if it's glowing and you don't want to glow, I'll
I mean,
hold on to it.
I'll
I
take
think
it. I already use a sword, so
who does short sword stuff? Yeah.
It's got writing on it. I think it says Sting.
Yeah, I do not. I don't use a short sword. I mean, I can, but I don't. But
There's
if
going to be a
anybody
giant
else,
spider.
if anybody else does use a short sword,
I use a sword. I'm not going to use it because it glows. I mean, I already have a torch lit. I already glow.
Does anyone else want to look at it more closely?
You say the sword could have other magical features,
Yeah.
though.
I will.
All right, Show, give me a history check or Arcana. Do you want to know? Do you want to try and figure out more about the magic or more about where it's from?
I'll do where it's from
Whoa.
because I have a better check of that.
All right. Lilifear, did you share what you discovered about the robes?
Yeah, I was going to, yeah.
Okay.
Be like, hey, I found poison people robes.
Show, go ahead and roll one more time.
Oh, for advantage.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so with the obvious additional information that it was being held by a Poison Way disciple, you recognize this as a sort of low grade treasure of the Poison Way sect. You don't know exactly what the effects of it are, but this would be something that this would be like secret knowledge that the different groups would gather on each other. And so the Iron Body clan would literally have a book somewhere with drawings of all of these different magic items that all the other sects and organizations use. And you know that this is called a poison drinker sword.
All right, I will relay that information.
Poison drinker?
Uh-huh.
That sounds like a sword specifically for you, Snick. Don't you like to eat and drink?
Ingest things,
I guess.
except for the glowy
Maybe.
part.
If you don't want it, I will take it. I mean, it sounds like a cooler sword than mine. Mine's just basic.
I mean,
So he might get the most mileage out of the sword. I don't know.
Ty, take it.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this sword now.
All right, so Ty is going to take the sword.
Yep.
All right. Poison drinker short sword. Whoops, that's not how I should do it. I should give you a short sword and rename it.
I was trying to search for it, and I did not find it in the
Yeah.
search.
See, I think these are all like custom items.
Yeah, I literally not to ruin the immersion. I invented this item about 12 seconds ago. It is not in the system yet.
It's okay.
All right. So, next question. You dark visioners, do you want to sneak ahead again while we hang back near the entrance?
Sounds good.
Check out the next cave of possible spiders and treasures.
So I'll go down this little offshoot. And do I see anything special besides cobwebs?
You can definitely tell there's stuff like down in the webs, but you'd have to like investigate more closely.
Yeah. You have to climb through the webs to.
Absolutely worth it.
Seemed to be last time.
All right. Let's go ahead and
We need to
also give me an acrobatics check to kind of avoid
Yeah.
some of the webs.
So don't get spider webs all over your face. Oh no.
All right. This isn't too bad.
Better than average.
So you brush against one of the webs, and it touches some bare skin, and you realize that the webs seem to be infused with poison. You take 3 points of poison damage, but you are able to sort of sift through. Ugh, sneezing. You find another desiccated body. There is one orb, and this one is wearing almost sort of like nondescript clothing. You would know enough to know this is potentially could be someone like undercover, but almost definitely you would guess that this is probably someone who doesn't have a particular like sect or background. But they do have a bag that's just like laying, not laying. It's still sort of clipped to their clipped. It's still tied to their belt. This sort of plain leather sack.
Well, I grab it, and I go for the orb.
All right. You now have 1 point. Do you want to investigate the bag?
Yeah.
Inside the bag, you find a small collection of like medicines and alchemical creations. You'll have to examine them to figure out exactly what they are. Like you'll have to like either have an expert look at them or spend some time like sitting with them.
Okay. Then.
Good to know.
All right, Snicked. Snicked, give me a perception check.
Oh, come on.
It's hard to tell exactly what it is. It looks like there's a ton of stuff under the webs in here. And you spot another shiny thing sort of back this way.
Oh gosh.
Does he see the boar?
Oh,
Can't
yeah,
do anything before.
Not
disappeared.
not with an 8.
Oh man.
Also,
Really?
the map kind of went funny for me for some reason,
Huh.
so I'm not sure I can move myself anymore.
Oh, did I? I might have accidentally make. Yep, I made you part of the background.
Oh no.
I am background.
There we go.
Cave
You should
eats
be able to
people.
move now.
Okay.
The entire cave is a mimic.
I relay backwards that I can't tell, but there's a lot of cobwebs with probably a lot of stuff. And then I dive in.
Can
All
you
right.
light the cobwebs on fire? Wait, that might be dangerous.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics your way through it.
Just for Snicked for now.
Oh,
Can I give
good.
him pointers on what not to do?
Snicked is like easily able to do this. We'll say that you actually see like the physics of it don't quite make sense. It seems like Snicked is able to sort of like lift himself up into the air with a weightless quality that is not sort of purely normal.
It's like in those movies where they flip through the laser grid of, security.
Snicked, you have found there's some kind of like faintly glowing. It's actually a ring, but something like glorps down across your shoulder, and your shoulder starts to burn,
Well, that's not very nice.
and you can just barely hear. The boar, seemingly with no difficulty, has all 4 legs like on the wall and is looking down at you.
Oh, crap.
And as close as you are, you can see the moment where the false exterior that is the boar's fur shifts a little bit, and what you thought were tusks actually from this angle look more like some kind of fangs or mandibles. And beside the boar's like big sort of porcine eyes, you see 6 more eyes blink and open.
Does it have 8 legs?
Long 4 long spindly legs pierce through the fur on either side, and the false boar spider is going to fall and attack you. Everybody needs to roll for initiative.
Oh, man. It's a spider boar.
Spider pig does whatever a spider pig does.
Oh, no. How many spider pigs are there?
You can see that there are 2 more sort of hiding up towards the ceiling.
That's what that red 3 on the... Because I was wondering earlier, I was like, it looks like there's a red dot with a 3 on it. I was like, I thought maybe he had some shadow things on him or something.
And Silence got
Pig number
8.
3.
Show got 19.
Could have done that
And
high school prank where you have, 4 pigs, but you label them 1, 2, 5 or something.
whoops. For some
So then they
reason, it
won.
wants to make Snick's initiative negative.
Oh,
I mean, close enough.
he has negative initiative.
Can I not separate? Let's see. I think I can do this. 1 second. Okay. Now I will put in all the initiatives again, but it's better for you all because otherwise all the boars would go on the same turn,
Oh man,
which it's a lot of pig.
right. A lot of spider pig.
And Snicked with his 7. All right.
I'm less excited about the idea of eating them now.
Ty is up first with a 29.
Yeah, baby.
Show
He's
off.
got his initiative going.
Pretty much.
He kind of needs it, I guess, since he's farther back.
Kill it with fire.
Set fire to everything.
I mean, I'm pretty sure webs are flammable. Just saying.
I wasn't sure if it would set fire to any of the nice treasure stuff underneath or not, but
Yeah, my only problem is silence in the way. I need to be there. Otherwise, that's the end of my move. I guess I could dash in there. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop here on the edge of it. Just I had to dash to get there, but it's worth it. Next turn, I'm gonna burn down. Hopefully, burn down the forest of webs.
All right. The number 3 pig is going to attack first. It's all 8 of its eyes blink down, and it is going to charge down the wall. It's going to make a tusk attack. It's only a 12.
Wahaha.
So the tusk misses. It's also going to make a bite attack. That's a 14 to hit, which I think also misses.
I have 16.
All right. Show, it's your turn.
Okay. I was trying to see. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20. How many would you say I could see from here? Just this one and this one? Can I see this one? I don't know if I can. Probably not.
I don't think so.
Probably not. So just this one. Okay. So I'm at 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm going to come to here. That'll be all my movements. And then I am going to attack this one with a dart.
All right.
And I'm in my inventory and I need to be in my attacks.
So that's at disadvantage, right?
Why would it be a disadvantage?
Dart only has a 20-foot like normal range.
I thought
Oh,
it was 30.
It's
It
20
is 20.
slash 60.
It
oh yeah.
is 20. Dang it. Um, in that case, I didn't want to drag it towards me, but I will. I am going to Vine Whip it. Or Thorn Whip it. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Pokemon.
I mean, I guess your Thorn Whip
Pokemon
is kind of a Vine Whip, so.
Yeah, I'm going to Thorn Whip it then.
All right.
whip it good.
That's probably a miss.
Yeah, nine's not going to do it.
And then that'll end my turn because I don't have anything within reach to unarmed strike.
Your Thorn Whip, like, sort of lashes out and it almost hits, but it gets sort of tangled in some of the webs that are in this space as it shoots across, and it just barely falls short.
I'm gonna scream out, or not scream, but I don't know. I don't want it to be heard outside of the cave, but loud enough to go, Snick, get over here. We're gonna let's get out of here, and yeah, try to call him back.
Run, Snick, you're on your own.
The boar closer to the entrance, this one was sort of already sort of unfolded. It, from some unseen orifice, produces a glob of dripping web and spits it at Ty. But that is only 14 to hit, so that is not going to hit. Lilifear, you're up.
Okay, then. We'll attempt to Cosmic Boat is closest one.
That's going to hit.
Okay, then. Oh,
Nice. What do you want to... Do you want to push, pull? What's the plan?
push it away if I can.
All right.
I don't. We're kind of at the edge, but yeah, I guess. And then I'll try and hit him again. Nope.
Yep, that is going to miss. Anything else?
No, I'll just hang out here for now.
All right. The last boar is going to also try and spit webs. This time at... We're going to say at Snicked.
Or Snicked.
It's an 18 to hit.
No, re-roll that.
Do over.
Oh, you have
Mulligan.
lucky, right?
I have the lucky feat.
All right.
Oh, right.
It rolled exactly the same. 18 to hit.
What's the point of being lucky if you're not lucky?
Right.
So you are now restrained. You have been
Back.
wrapped up in webs.
All right, remind me what restrained means.
Restrained is movement is reduced to 0. Attacks with disadvantage. Attacks against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
If you're on the D&D Beyond, you can click on the conditions box, and I think it'll show you.
All right, the silence. You're up.
Uh-huh.
We'll move into the building a little bit more.
All right.
Well, I don't think I have like too many range attacks. So do I get close or do I not?
You can always throw darts with disadvantage.
unless you're within 20 feet. Right? Or
Yeah.
Well, let's see what a dart will do. I don't see it as an attack.
You're gonna have to refresh, and I'm gonna go ahead and adjust it because you can use your intelligence modifier on monk weapons. Same thing for your short sword. So you might have to refresh again to see those, but
There you go. I see him now. I was like, I could have sworn I didn't have like any ranged attacks. Do I hit the pig? I do hit the piggy.
jeez, yeah, you do.
Roll for 5 damage.
Oh wait, hold up. Let's see how close you are.
he was
Oh yeah,
within
you're
20
even in
feet.
20 feet, so perfect. Yeah, you deal 7 points of piercing. You can also choose to do psychic damage if you want.
If I did psychic, would that take a key point?
No, that's just like an always on thing for you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're able to sort of wrap your psionic energy around this dart, and it flies out and pierces into this creature, and it lets out a this horrible combination sound.
Right?
You're close enough that you can see the boar's skin is like a little loose on it, almost like it's like wearing like a overly large costume.
It's a boar disguise.
Snicked, you are up and restrained and on the other side of the room with a boar spider on top of you.
So, question number one: what would be the process to get unrestrained?
To become unrestrained, that is an action on your turn, and it's a DC 12 strength save. You can also attack it and destroy it, but you're doing so with disadvantage.
A strength save as a kobold.
Oh, also, at the beginning of your turn, you take 5 points of poison damage. So the web
I
sort of sizzles.
disapprove.
Oh, it's poisonous webs.
5 points of damage. That is the first damage I've taken. Like, at all. Okay, so it would be an action to break it. Um, well, firstly, I'm going to switch forms, although it's probably going to be not going to look like much since I'm wrapped up in webbing. But I'm switching to dragon form. And then I will attack the webs with disadvantage
All right.
with my sickle. If that matters at all.
Yep, that's going to be a miss.
But I can flurry,
Yep.
still with disadvantage. And that's a nat 1.
Oh no. One
The
more.
second part of my flurry is going to be a dragon roar.
All right.
So the one spider in range needs to make a DC 12 con save.
I'm going to say that this is also. The web is also going to take this damage.
Oh, that's true.
Even though it technically says creature, but
Oh,
the creature object distinction is a little wonky. So it's going to make a con save. It gets a 22 on the con save, but it'll still take half damage.
Yes.
So, what is Snick's roar like in dragon style?
So you may remember the last time I let out a racial ability that's also a dragon roar, and it was very much more of a high pitched scream. This one doesn't sound right. It looks like Snicked opens his mouth to scream, and it sounds like a bellow that is so low in pitch it's almost too low to hear.
Yeah, this bone shaking dragon roar rips out, and the spider boar like reels back, and it's forceful enough that the webs just whoosh, break apart, and you are free.
Wish I had done that one first.
Oh well.
So that was a action and bonus action.
Yep,
I can move, but I'll draw an attack.
and these webs are not going to be. These webs are probably going to be difficult terrain.
Yeah. I'm going to try it anyway. One,
All
two,
right,
three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
it's going to try and make a bite attack. It only gets an 8.
Nice.
All right, and did you move? Yeah, that was difficult terrain, right?
Yeah, that was 20 feet.
All right. Up at the top, it is Ty.
No, now I feel bad. Slint is like he's in the webs. If I light them on fire, then he gets lit on fire.
Well, maybe you'll have time to dodge out of the way or something.
Huh.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I was in the webs anyway on the far side of the room.
Yeah, well, I still want to light them on fire. I'm kind of really curious person. Let's put it
Just
that way.
just toss the torch at that one or that one.
You're right. I could, and that'd be hilarious. I might. You know what? We're gonna throw a torch. Wait, before I do, I gotta do some calculations here. I think based on most throwing stuff, I think I gotta throw it at him.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna throw a torch.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna throw a torch now. I'm actually kind of curious
So give me an attack roll.
with thing. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll go with this. I guess 21, baby.
So with a 21, it is going to go where you want it to. You no longer have one. So we're going to say, with that roll, give me, we're just going to call it a 1d6. It's not really made for this, so roll 1d6.
5.
All right, it's going to take 5 points of fire damage, and then things are going to get a little nuts.
Also, I'm kind of for that.
All right, we will see. We're going to call that, yeah, we'll go ahead and say on initiative count 20. That fire is going to start to spread.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna step back.
So
Well,
this,
whatever magic items are in here, I hope they're not made of cloth. Otherwise, they're going to get burnt.
oh yeah, you're definitely wrecking a ton of stuff in here.
Honestly,
Let's be
Did I get
real
away
here.
with the ring?
Magic items should not be harmed by fire anyway, right? Right?
if they're made
Probably.
of
Sure,
metal,
yeah.
they won't be harmed by the fire either. So whatever metal items there are.
Yeah, the ring won't burn, so yeah.
That also means though any like magical like any like technique manuals aren't going to
Oh yeah,
survive.
gone.
Any potions or like alchemical creations in here aren't going to survive.
Oh yeah, gone.
I would even say like low tier. I think technically magic items they're not indestructible. I think they have. Is it resistance to all damage?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you also think about it, once it hits the cobwebs, it's not going to stick around very long because cobwebs generally burn pretty quick,
It'll be a quick fire.
and they
Magic
won't burn
item
that hot. They'll just burn
resilience.
real quick.
They have no. So it looks like. So magical items are at least as durable as a regular item of its kind. Most magic items, other than potions and scrolls, have resistance to all damage. You're probably going to destroy everything in here.
Oh well, I regret nothing.
Disappointing. It's like that time we knocked over the alchemical fire in that one room.
Oh, yeah. All right. So the creature, go ahead and roll another d6 for me.
Oh, perfect. One.
The creature's going to take one more fire damage on the top of its turn. And it is super pissed. It's going to try and come at you. But it's only going to make it to the silence, so it's going to attack the silence first.
Rude.
So first it's going to make a tusk attack. Jeez, only 2 on the die. And it's going to try and make a bite attack. A 3 on the die. It is panicking because of this fire. Show, it's your turn.
Oh, so I want to.
What do you say, show?
Oh, it's Show's turn.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's the silence.
It attacked the silence.
All right. So everybody should start backing up. If we're in it, we're in it, eh? So I'm gonna. Actually, no. We probably need my torch to get back. So I will. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna bonus action Shillelagh, and then attack the boar spider next to me.
All right, go for it. That'll hit. All right. 8
Then
points of damage.
I'm going to mark it with my iron palm.
This little piggy is going to market.
And then I'll do a flurry of blows. That takes a key point, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And do that on him twice when I can find the.
That's a miss and then a hit.
So 4 extra damage to it.
All right. It is very, very hurt.
And the fire's coming for him.
Whoops, I had the wrong one go. So now the other one that didn't go is going to go. Oops, I should re-roll this. All right. The same spider that lured you in. Man, nope. The spider that lured you in, Snicked, is going to make another web, or is going to make a web attack, but does not hit. It is, however, going to follow you because it does not like the fire.
Stop being rude.
So, 1, 2. All right, Lilifear, you're up.
Okay. That one's a miss.
Yep, your cosmic bolt goes wide, as does the second one.
Well, dang.
All right, the last spider is going to go. Does not recharge its web. It is also going to join the Exodus. It can't actually get past its buddy there. All right. The Silence. You're up.
So we're supposed to be backing out because the whole place is about to explode. So anyways, I'm gonna... Do I disengage? I'm gonna attack.
What did you ask?
So I'm
Who's
gonna
gonna-
attack the giant pig in front of me.
All right.
Right, I can use the mind knife, or is that the key point one? No, it's razor mind that's key points, right?
So, your... Let me pull it up. Mind Knife is... Yeah, that's the one that costs a key point. Razor Mind, Unarmed Strike, you can do all day.
Alright.
But you do have to hit.
One bonus attack hit.
Ooh, nice.
Roll the damage.
Oh no.
What the heck?
I will give you this as an option. You can go ahead and Mind Knife, and I'm willing to... Oh, no, it requires its own separate save. So here's what I'll say. It's very hurt. You could potentially kill it if you spend a key point for Mind Knife.
Absolutely worth it.
All right, so
I want the thing to be so mind blown
it's
when
a
I'm done with
13
it.
intelligence save. It is
Oh shoot,
not a smart
forgot about
creature.
that.
It gets a 13 on the die, but has a -4. So go ahead and roll mind knife damage. All right. This is actually sadder than if you just killed it. It fails the save, and it goes like slack jawed. It just is standing there as the fire is growing behind it.
Gosh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right. uh, so
Oh my gosh.
you'd be able to move if you wanted to. It will not make an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh right, this is true.
I will go ahead and take my leave.
All right. Snicked, you're up.
okay. How far does the difficult terrain go?
It goes up until Ty's space.
Okay, well, it worked really well in pitballs, so I'm going to bonus action disengage and run the hell away.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh geez. Was that triple move? Was that
That was just the move and a dash.
Jeez. Oh, but you have to choose. Okay, so you use your action
It
to
was a
dash.
bonus action
Okay.
disengage, action to dash.
All right. Ty, it's your turn.
Oh, nice. Do I leave him to die to the fire? No. No, we do this. We can do this. I'm gonna finish him off. I hope. 18.
Yeah. Are you actually going to use the poison drinker short sword?
I think so.
All right. Yeah. You. So as you slash with this sword, green light flares along the length of it, lighting up all of these designs that run down its surface. And mingled in, you can see spiders and snakes and poisonous insects, all sort of represented in flowing symbols. And the light runs down it, and for a second, the sword drips with this thick, heavy, poisonous liquid that actually looks a lot like what these creatures have been sort of dribbling. And you just slash against it. The poison doesn't seem to do anything extra, but what you notice is as you slash across it, the green light and the poison sort of fade from the weapon, and then a moment later, you see the weapon almost sort of like, and the blade reignites and seems to pull some kind of poison essence from this creature, and it is dead. It had 2 hit points. So that was your action. What else do you want to do?
What can I do?
He doesn't have more attacks or anything. Well, I guess he'd have to.
Yeah, you can make if you moved, you can make an unarmed strike bonus action attack.
Yeah.
You could
But that would
also
be-
spend a key point and bonus action Step of the Wind if you want to really get out of there quick.
Oh, I'm not too worried about getting out of there quick. I'm not that worried about the flames, to be honest.
It's only little spider webs.
But yeah, I'll step back a bit, And yeah, I guess I'll see. I'll wait. We'll see what happens next turn. I have a plan.
All right. It is. So this creature's dead. It is Spider 3's turn. It's going to roll to see if it recharges its web. It does. It's going to spit it at Show.
Did the fire spread?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Fire. It's going to
Have to do a
increase.
roll.
Also, there is now a cloud of acrid black smoke as the webs are burning.
Oh, nice.
So, Show is now restrained.
What'd you hit? What did he hit with the webs?
You,
No, but what did he roll?
20 something,
Yeah, that'll get me.
23.
Friggin' fraggin'.
You are now restrained. And it's going to move up on you.
I.
And it is your turn. At the beginning of your turn, what is your relationship with poison like?
Oh, yeah.
I believe I'm immune. No, I have advantage against being poisoned.
All right, make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
And I'm immune to disease. Constitution saving throw with advantage.
All right, you managed to save. So, so you take you take 1 point of. Oh wait, no, you don't have. You have resistance to poison damage. You don't have advantage. I read that wrong.
On my character sheet in the saving throws, it has the
Oh,
little
you're
head.
right. It just doesn't show up in both columns. That's weird. Huh. It puts resistances in one place and immunities, but for some reason not advantage against being poisoned. You take 1 point of poison damage from inhaling this smoke, and if you'd like, you can use an action to try and break free, or you can attack the webs with disadvantage, or do whatever you'd like, as long as it doesn't involve moving.
The action to break free, would that be athletics?
That is a
Or just
strength
straight-
check.
Just a straight strength check. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take an action to break free. And I will do strength. Not advantage, just regular.
That'll. Wait, hold up. Yeah, that'll do it. You break free.
Huzzah! And with that, I'm just going to take a step back, and I'm going to kind of wave my torch around, trying to kind of scare them.
Are you going to take a disengage of any kind?
Nope, because that was my action.
You got bonus action step in the wind if you have key.
I do, but I don't want to use it.
All right. The boar is going to attack you. Gets a 3. I feel like you all last session rolled minimum damage a lot, and this session they are rolling very badly on attacks.
I'm okay with it.
All right. Yeah, so it misses. So anything else?
Yes, I'm just going to take a step back and kind of plug the entrance so everyone else can kind of escape while waving my torch around to try and scare them, to make them hesitate from coming after us. Maybe be dumb and flee to the opposite end and just let the fire end up consuming them.
All right.
Oh, good.
Lilifear, you're up.
All right. Where would I have to be to shoot at either of them? Or would I be able to?
Let's do it this way.
I mean, I can fly, so I guess I could fly above.
You would have to be like over Show's head, which I guess
Okay.
you can do if you would like.
Yeah, I can try that. And then we'll shoot at the boar spider. Or no, I will shoot at him, but I will.
Yep, that is gonna miss. That second one will hit.
Okay. Oh gosh, minimum damage.
Yep, there it is again. All right, so at that angle, you're hitting. Which one are you hitting? 2 or 3?
I was the closest one.
All right. 4 points damage. Are you going to push it back?
Yeah.
All right. You push it deeper into the cave. Or do you want it to go this way?
I don't know. What do people think? Actually, yeah, that way sounds better.
All right.
How many? Oh, what's that?
I was saying, anything else?
Oh, I was going to move back. I was just calculating how much I'd moved initially.
All right.
Okay, yeah, I'll just move back to here.
All right. The boar number 2 recharges its web attack. It is going to use it on Show. 21 to hit.
You gotta be kidding me.
This is the only things that have hit, and it doesn't even do damage.
I have the highest AC out of all of us, and I'm always get hit. I don't know if anyone ever misses me.
All right. That was its turn. The silence. You're up.
Well, I'm just gonna flee far into the cave. There you go.
All right. Snicks, you're up.
Me already. Did the fire spread?
It spreads on 20. So it's already spread
Okay.
this turn.
Yeah. I'm losing track of...
Turnover it is.
Because there's a 29 and then I'm all the way down to like 7, so it's easy
Yeah.
for me to lose track of where we are. Shouldn't be hard for me to figure it out. You guys look like you got it, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll delay in case one of these spider pigs gets past them.
You
All
can
right.
guard the cave entrance.
Then it is Ty's turn.
All right, I got this. I guess I might just get a little. Should I get fancy and step up and smack them and then leave?
You can try.
Probably should. Get him. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's not going to hit.
You know what? We're gonna pop a key point. We're gonna do flurry of blows. Come on. That doesn't hit. Come on.
Hey!
Yep, last
That
one
hits.
hits.
It's all the smoke.
Lowest
What
damage.
the heck? But you do get your Thief of Time, so you choose one of those 3 effects.
Yeah, he gets 0 movement, and I'm running. There we go.
Well, that's going to be awkward. All right. Yeah, initiative count 20. It spreads.
Hey, show, you might want to run a little faster.
Yeah, I like how we have the wooden robot is the one guarding the entrance or plugging the.
Look, if I can't
Unless
light
maybe
it,
he's like a
might as well
flame
light it.
resistant wood.
All right. Yeah, so the flames and the smoke are spreading. The So number 3 here is not in the flames. It's only in the smoke, which it does not take damage from. So it is going to see if its web recharges. It does not. But show is restrained, right?
Last I knew, I think so. Yeah.
All right. It's going to make a tusk attack with advantage.
Mhm.
And you're kidding me. It's a 9 and a 12. It's going to make a bite attack with advantage. It gets a 3 and an 11 on the die. So it only gets up to 16. So I think show is fine. All right. Show, it is your turn.
Show is muted.
Oh, I was muted. Do I need to make a con save again?
Yes, at the start of your turn, go ahead and make another con save with advantage. Yeah, that'll pass. So you'll take 1/4 damage. And I did
So
that.
1 damage.
So it was. What did I roll last time? I'm going to arbitrarily decide it's the same as their poison.
Wait.
2 points of poison damage. And you're still restrained. So what you doing?
From like the smoke, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But he's like a wooden construct.
He has
Does
advantage
he
on
have to breathe?
saves and takes half damage.
Okay.
He is well covered in terms of poison.
Um, yeah, so I'm going to use my action to try and break out again. Not a strength save, a strength check. Not advantage, normal.
That'll do it. You break free.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to bloop, bloop.
Are you disengaging?
Nope.
They're going to make each going to make a attack of opportunity.
Okay.
First one gets an 18.
That meets my AC.
All right.
Can I use my ability on attacks of opportunity?
Yes. As long as you got a
I
reaction to spend.
I do.
All right. Yep. So it's 8 points of slashing damage.
And I just roll it. Where is it?
Under your reactions, under the actions tab.
I see bonus actions. Actions. There we go. Reactions.
Whew. Oh, that roll doesn't attack for some reason. You just want to roll the damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like,
I,
how did he get a 13? Did I break this ability? What's wrong? All right. So you only take 1 point of damage.
nice.
All right. Lilifear, you're up.
Oh, don't two of them get
The other one got a
attacks?
natural 1.
Oh, gotcha.
Which one is already damaged? Or
They are both a little bit hurt. The one on the right doesn't have any movement speed this turn.
oh, okay, I'll shoot at the one on the left. I will shoot at it, but miss completely.
Whew, yep, that's a miss. That's a hit.
Alright.
Nice.
That was something at least.
So that's number 3. All right. Number 2 cannot move, cannot do anything. It's going to take some fire damage. Takes 4 points of fire damage.
Oh yeah, I pushed the one on the left backwards 5 feet, by the way.
All right. The silence. Are you still hanging out?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out where I'm at.
All right. Snicked, are you hanging out?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
All right. Ty, you're up.
Well, besides throwing another torch, I don't really have much. As much as I would love to, I think
I
I'll
mean,
pass.
everything's already on fire, so it wouldn't hurt anything at this point.
Well, I mean, if you throw a torch in this room and this room, then it would just cause more problems for us.
Well, yeah, this is true. I was meaning throwing a torch at the boar pig.
Oh
But,
yeah,
yeah.
that would be kind of funny, but nah.
Wouldn't do much, I guess.
We're gonna scoot you back a little bit here. Oh, I can still see him, but yeah, we'll call it goods. We'll hang tight.
Oops, I didn't do that one perfectly right. All right. So this pig's going to take some damage at the top of the turn. Takes 3 points of fire damage. It does not want to be in here. It is going to charge at. See if it recharges. It does not recharge. It is going to actually disengage. And horrifyingly, you see these 4 big boar legs and the skittering little spider legs. And Show, you think this thing's going to run right over you? It like runs up the side and runs upside down and is going to drop itself just past you.
Does he still get an attack of opportunity for
It
that?
used
No.
to disengage.
Yep.
Show, it is your turn.
All right, so another con save, eh?
Yep. All right. One point of poison damage.
All right.
You have advantage now on attacks.
With that, I'm going to. Can I move past him diagonally? Go boop, boop, boop.
It's pretty fully filling up this space.
Okay, fair enough. In that case, does it look hurt at all?
They're
It's
both
like,
damaged.
yeah, they're both like moderately hurt.
Moderately hurt. Okay, well, I'm going to whack it. Yeah, I'm gonna whack it with my shillelagh. Do I have advantage?
I think we do.
Yeah.
Is where we are.
With advantage.
Thankfully, that does still hit.
Huzzah!
All right.
And then I'm going to attack again, not with flurry of blows, but just extra attack. My question is this: do I still attack with my shillelagh
No, you'd be attacking unarmed.
unarmed?
Yep, that hits and does 4 more. It's looking very hurt. Whoops, I just
Now-
rolled damage for a thing that's dead. Anything else?
Nope, that's going to be it because I can't really move and I don't want to run into the fire. That being said, the fire really won't spread out more, right? Because there's no webs over here, right?
The problem is that there are some webs.
There's
Ugh.
just enough for it to kind of be fiery here, but maybe not like as intense of a fire.
All right. But yeah, I'm going to be here because I can't really move.
All right, Lilifear, you're up.
All right. Well, that's good because now I have advantage.
Yeah, 20 will hit. Nice. It is very hurt. That will also hit. You managed to kill it.
All right.
Also, I'm going to get you to turn whatever that is down so we don't get a copyright
Right.
strike.
With that weird noise, whatever that is.
Yeah. It's from a game, right? Is it a WoW sound?
No, it's a sound effect attached to the dice I'm rolling.
Oh, okay. That's probably okay then. I thought it was. It sounded like a crafting noise from World of Warcraft.
Oh no, yeah, it's one of the dice I'm using that it has sound effects.
All right. Yeah, so Lilifear, with your short sword, this thing is sort of torn between you and Sho, and you're able to sort of dart in and jab it up into vulnerable sections. And this thing is sort of like leaking this blood-soaked poison onto the floor. But you manage to put this false boar to an end. The last creature... has it had its turn with no movement?
I don't remember.
I believe this is the turn with no movement.
All right. It is going to be very sad and die. It's not actually dead yet, but it's sure having a bad day. Silence and Snicked. Anything?
Since they're good and dead and cooked, I'm just gonna go outside and make sure nobody takes advantage of us while we're distracted.
It's gonna
All
take
right.
a smoke break outside of the cave.
Ty, you're up.
Oh, I'm going to search the boar's body, the one that died.
So as far as searching goes, here's what I'll say: it's not going to have anything on it. If
Right,
you
you
were
have to,
to be,
harvest
if
it.
you could get it outside and spend time dismantling it correctly, there might be valuable things that it's made of.
So can he grab it and drag it out right now?
I'm gonna tie my rope around it. It's head, and I'm gonna start dragging. We're gonna get this thing out.
Let's look at what your drag lift is.
Yeah, it's probably not enough.
We're gonna try to salvage this.
So it's up to
These kids
twice your
now.
carrying capacity, which is. Oh, here we go. Push drag lift, 240 pounds. I'm thinking this weighs well more than 240 pounds.
Oh, really?
Damn. I look at show. I'll show you. It says it's Zed. You want to like join me on this side, and we could both drag it
She'll
together.
push it from behind. Or would you have to wait for Show's turn to do that?
Oh, I know. I'll hold my action to drag the boar.
Yeah, I would think this is going to take at least one or two of you. Or sorry, at least two or three of you. Yeah, I'm going to say it's 500 pounds. Because it's not fully a boar, but it is also like supernaturally large.
Yeah.
All right. So you are set up to sort of drag this out. So are you and Lilithir going to use your movement to sort of drag this out of the cave?
Well, I thought we were gonna have Show help because he might have more strength for that sort of thing.
All right. Oh yeah. So it is. Show. It's your turn.
All right.
Whoops. First.
More smoke and fire.
More smoke.
So you're also in the fire zone now.
What?
Uh-oh.
It spread 2?
Yup.
Well, there's my con save for.
It's only 3
poison?
points of fire.
Oh.
Because even though it seems like you would have vulnerability, you don't. So you take 3 points of poison damage this time. And it's your
3
turn.
poison and 3 fire?
Yep.
You're a special kind of wood that isn't flammable.
Which is kind of true.
All right. Yeah, with that, the guy behind me is dead. I'm not restrained. I'm gonna use my action to dash and try to get out of this cave.
You're not gonna help pull the boar out?
No. We can come back and get some.
See what survived the fire.
Yeah, see what survived. They'll be cooked. You guys like cooked food,
This
right?
is true. Yeah, they'll be pre-cooked for us, you know.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'm out of the cave. And what I would like to suggest is that we all do this and
We all leave the cave.
we go hide a short distance away from the cave and see if the smoke billowing out draws others to it.
Right. If this draws any attention.
And if not, well, we can all enjoy some smoked boar.
Smoked
Sounds good.
spider pig, just like Mama used to make.
Snicked, with sort of your culinary background, you do understand that like there will not be anything salvageable of these creatures.
Salvageable for them, maybe. Some of us have a more
Right.
refined palate.
All right.
People enjoy charcoal.
Oh, hey, Lilithir, you're in the smoke now.
Oh,
Give me a con
I-
save.
okay. Oh man. Not
Yeah,
mine.
Show's been making this look easy. This could be devastating for you.
I do not have the best. Yep. Nope.
You're very lucky on the roll. You take 4 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Also, you all hear like a and
All right.
the surviving one now has movement again. It is going to Yeah, it's move the dead one out of the way. It races out here, and it is going to try and attack. It definitely is going to decide Lilifear is the weak link here. That's a 22 to hit,
Oh gosh.
Oh, baby.
and that's 10 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
Are you still up?
Yeah, I got 5 health left.
It's going to bite you. Uh, 18 to hit.
Yeah, I got 16 for AC.
10 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
Oh, no.
Yep, I'm down.
All right. So this nightmarish, like half on fire boar comes ripping through the smoke. You can just barely see it as it just. And there are just like so many limbs and teeth and poison. It's like being attacked by two giant, horrifying creatures at the same time. That was its turn. Silence, you're up.
I'm just gonna be just all right. I got this. I'm gonna take a step forward. I'm gonna hit it with a dart.
Let's see, 13 is going to hit. Nice. Are you within 20 feet, though? You need to be 5 more feet forward. All right. And I think that's all you can do.
While I do this, I can move the 10 feet back.
Oh, yeah. Snicks, what you doing?
How big is Lilifear again?
Lilifear is a small creature.
This is true. I always forget that.
Okay. How heavy is Lilifear?
If I'm small, what would that mean?
And
According to this, small creatures are 8 to 60 pounds.
okay.
I'd probably be on the heavier side of that, like 55 pounds or so.
All right, then I'm going to burn a key point to bonus action dash. And pick Lilifear up and carry him out.
Sounds like a plan.
So I can get 50 feet gets me to him. So I can get 30 feet out.
I think when you're... I think when you're dragging, you're usually at half speed. But I guess
Oh,
it's...
I'm not dragging. I'm literally lifting him.
Do you... Yeah, you got a +1. Push... Oh, while pushing or dragging weight in excess of your carrying capacity. No, he doesn't put you over. You're good.
Yep.
So you drag the unconscious, glimmering Lilifear behind you.
No, no, no. I lift him up over my head and just
Oh yeah,
run with.
that's way weirder.
Yep.
All right, that makes it Ty's turn.
It'd be like that. People are texting me. Yeah, I want to take the disengage action. I'm just
Oh,
gonna.
at the top of your turn, Constitution save.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That passes, so half damage. So you're going to take 4 points of poison damage.
Yeah, we're gonna disengage and.
All right.
I guess I'll stay here to protect Lilith here.
Our fire keeps spreading. Show, it is your turn.
I am not wanting to go back towards that fire, but I know that Lilifear has most of our orbs. So let's see. That'd be 5, 10, 5. I'm gonna throw a dart at that boar.
All right, that'll be with disadvantage, right?
Yep.
All right, go for it. That ain't gonna do it.
And I'm gonna move back then. And that's as far back as I can get.
All right, Lilifear, death saving throw.
Oh, right.
That is one success. On its turn, the boar is going to take 4 points of fire damage.
And charge down and kill somebody else.
And it is going to attack Ty.
Oh man,
24 to hit.
Oh my goodness, this thing has.
this thing's angry.
These giant tusks come swinging at you for 8 points of slashing damage. And it did hit on a tusk attack when it moved, which has never happened. So you need to give me a strength saving throw, and you take 8 extra points of slashing damage. You are knocked prone. You're going to have half movement when you want to stand up. Oh, that also means it's going to bite you with advantage. Uh, 16 to hit.
That will not hit.
All right, it's going to miss. And that's its turn. The silence, you're up.
Please kill it.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step forward, and then I'm gonna smack it. Please don't be minimum damage. Please don't
Nice.
be minimum chase. Please don't be minimum.
What is happening? It is very hurt. And you've got 1 and/or 2 more attacks, depending on if you spend a key point.
Um. Yeah, I'll use my bonus action attack.
All right.
What?
All right. Now the question is,
Oh my gosh.
All right, and then I'm gonna spend my a key point
if you get another
and
crit, it dies no matter what.
hit it with a flurry of blows. Right?
Yeah. Not only does it crit, you're going to get something amazing from it if you crit again. All right. That I don't even know if I marked damage. Okay, I definitely did the first one. It is very, very hurt. It's kind of like reeling a little bit from this blast of psionic blows. Anything else?
No, well, that'll be it.
All right, Snicked, you're up.
Okay. I am going to force feed a healing potion to Lilifear.
All right.
So let's see if I find that. I guess I'll be rolling it.
What? I guess it wasn't
Oh,
minimum.
yeah.
Minimum. It marks it if one of the rolls is minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have 6 health now.
So it's only 1 point under average. So that's not awful.
And then I will step up. I can't actually engage because they're blocking the way.
Yep. All right.
And I will scream at it with the this is the kobold draconic cry. So until the start of my next turn, attacks against the spider will have advantage.
All right. Ty, you're up. You are prone.
And then I will back away.
I guess I try to get back to my feet.
All right. That's half your movement.
That's fine. I'm gonna hit him. Please.
That'll hit and roll with advantage.
Advantage.
Oh yeah. Come on. We're not lucky.
Oh goodness. How do you kill this screeching spider pig?
After it knocks me down, I kind of roll over to my feet, grab the sword, and just stab it straight through its eye, and pull it out cleanly, swift and quick.
So it almost pulls out cleanly, but you find that you have skewered some kind of. It almost looks like a green glass sphere, and you have somehow speared your sword through it and pulled it out as this creature collapses with one last pathetic. All right. So we will end here with the cave on fire and the boar's corpses smoldering. You all came
Bleeding
out
little
pretty
food.
well, even though you almost got killed.
Right.
Well,
Almost lost my
it'd be like that.
3.
So we'll pick back up right outside the cave next week. If you're watching and you liked the subclasses that you saw, all of them are available on DM's Guild. Just search Colby Whitaker or go to hagiologist.com and go to publications. The false boar spiders are a hack slash reskin of a creature from. Let me make sure I get his Twitter handle right. From Jack, who is a wonderful writer for Of Gods and Game Masters. And you can find him on Twitter at Jack Gogsbane. JackGogsBane. So go check him out. He's got lots of cool stuff. And he'd be in the chat, but he's actually streaming his own campaign right now. So we'll be back with our monks next week. Catch you all later.
Everybody go rate his stream.
Bye.
Stream
Peace.
snipe.